Good morning, boys and girls, and happy Tuesday, day 37 of distant learning. Miss Soto here, and you can probably recognize where I am. I am in my usual corner of our classroom. Today I am just packing up some things, but I needed to be here early, so I'm recording from here. Here's your reminder that the science lesson will be towards the end of this video. Okay, first things first is I'd like to go over our comprehension questions from the story that you read yesterday. So if you could, I'm going to give you a couple seconds. Go ahead and pull that out. If you need more time, pause the video. Okay. All right, so comprehension question number 1 says, in the fall, what did students do at Madison Elementary School in California? Well, the students at Madison Elementary School, they planted gardens in the fall, okay? In October, the students planted lettuce, radishes, carrots, broccoli, peas, and cauliflower, okay? You can find that answer in paragraph 2 of the text, okay? Moving on to number 2 said, describe what happened after the students harvested their crops in January. Well, after the students harvested their crops in January, I like the way that they restated the question. The students then washed the vegetables. The vegetables were then served at a salad bar. Extra food was sold in the school cafeteria at lunchtime, and you can find that answer in paragraph 3. Remember, all of your answers to your questions can be found in the text, okay? Number 3 says, according to the article, why are students learning to grow gardens? Well, according to paragraph 5 and 6, students are learning to grow gardens because teachers want them to learn healthy eating habits. Healthy food gives the body the energy it needs to grow and heal. Students are trying new healthy food and learning to like them. Okay? And number 4 asked, what is this passage mostly about? Well, the article was focused on gardening and growing healthy foods, right? And then number 5, the fill in the blank, it would be letter A, because. It says teachers want kids to learn healthy eating habits because healthy foods give the body the energy it needs to grow and heal. Boom, that's it. All right, so remember to look back into the text to find the answers to your questions. The answers are there. Now today you are reading a different article, and of course, I don't have that pulled up right this very second, but you are reading a different article. Oh, I've got it here. It is called School Garden Helps Improve Student Health and Grades. Okay, you're going to find this article either on the PDF file that I uploaded to Class Dojo or in your packet, okay? This is actually another article that you can find in your packet. Yeah, so you're going to read that story, and then I've got some questions, of course, for you to answer today. And those questions are, number 1, according to the section, Gardens Help People Be Healthy, why are school gardens a good thing for students? Number 2, read the section, Trying New Things. What is the main reason why Azuna Lazoya decided to join the gardening program? Number 3, read the sentences from the introduction. Her school is a strange place for such a big garden. It is in the middle of the city. Which answer choices could replace the word strange in the sentence without changing the meaning of it? And number 4, read the sentence from the introduction. Soon the school will build a greenhouse. Then the students can grow food when it is cold out. What is a greenhouse? Now these questions are multiple choice, okay? So you will need to read through all of the answers. Make sure that you eliminate the ones that you obviously know are incorrect, okay? And choose the best options. Now, before you answer these questions, you should do your annotations, okay? Your annotations will help you determine where you can find the answers to these questions, okay? And that is that for reading. Now for science today. Still working with y'all, you engineers, okay? For science today, the hook, if you can, turn to the Science Tuesday page in your science portion of your packet. You'll see people who look like they are, I think that's called parasailing, but I could be wrong. But they're on surfboards that have sails connected to them, okay? And they're standing on them. All right, and the question says, what do you notice and what do you wonder? Alrighty. Go ahead and pause the video and answer those questions. Unpause when you're ready to join back in. Okay. Engineering design, this is where we explain. Okay, so it says, engineers are people who imagine, build, and test solutions to problems in our world. Engineering is similar to the scientific method because it doesn't always follow a prescribed set of steps in any particular order. Some of the things that engineers do when solving a problem are listed below. We are going to follow these steps as we design a solution for Susie's stem to use the wind created by sea breezes and land breezes on windy way to move a vehicle. Remember, Susie's stem wants to design a vehicle that will take her to, oh no, I don't remember what his name is. Marvin's house, okay? She wants to develop a vehicle that will take her to Marvin's house and bring her home using the wind, because the wind blows towards his house during the day and towards her house at night, okay? And the engineering design process says ask. Engineers ask questions. What is the problem I'm trying to solve? What materials am I able to use? How much time do I have to complete the project? You asked a lot of questions yesterday. Hopefully this process helps you better understand the problem that you are solving. Sorry, I'm going a little bit quick. My laptop is about to die. All right, plan. Engineers plan. When you are planning, you should begin by brainstorming possible solutions. You should imagine many varied and unusual solutions, okay? This is your time to use your imagination for outside of the box solutions that could include labels that show sizes and materials that will be used. I read that wrong. This is your time to use your imagination for outside of the box solutions that could lead to a really cool result. During the planning stage, engineers may also draw a diagram of their plan. These drawings include labels that show sizes and materials that will be used. Build. Engineers build prototypes. This is when you actually construct your design so you can see how it will work. And then test. Engineers test so that they can see if their design works to solve the problem. They ask what is working well, what is not working, or what could work better. And improve. Finally, engineers imagine ways that the device could be improved. Any of the areas that were not working well during the test should be improved to make the device work even better. Then we check for understanding, okay? Questions asked. Why do engineers ask questions? What do engineers do when they plan? And why is the improve stage included when engineering? Okay, take the time to answer those questions. All the answers to those questions are in the text that I just read out loud, okay? Turning to the next page, go ahead and pause and take care of that. And when you're ready, you may unpause to catch with us, all right? Force and motion explained. Your vehicle will need to be able to harness the pushing force of the wind to move it forward. To do this, a few parts of your vehicle will be important. First, you will need an effective wind capturing device. This could be anything from a sail to a wind sock. Okay, the wind capturing device will need to harness the pushing force of the wind to cause your car to move forward. When considering possible materials and designs, try blowing into the sail or sock. Hold it still when you do this. Does a lot of air blow back into your face or only a little? You will want the device to push a lot of air back at your face. In addition to being able to harness the wind well, your car will need to be able to roll easily. The wheels in your car will need to work to reduce friction. The more smoothly the car rolls, the more the pushing force of the wind will be applied to forward motion of the car rather than working to overcome the friction. Remember, the friction is the wheels going against the ground while the wind is trying to help push it, okay? Finally, you should also consider things like the mass of your vehicle and how easily it moves through the air. The easier your car starts moving and stays moving, the better. Check for understanding. We got a couple questions here. It says, what will provide the force for your car to move? We already know that one. Sometimes force is applied to an object, but it doesn't move. What could cause this to happen to your car? Just explain that one to you. What parts of your vehicle will be important in solving the problem? Well, what do you need to solve the problem? That will make it important. How can you check to see if the material or design you are planning for wind capturing is working well? They described that, so go ahead and go back into the text or re-listen to what I read, okay? And then your exit slip for today says, how can you make the most of wind energy to move your car? Alrighty, that is it for today. I hope that you all have a wonderful Tuesday. I'm going to get back to organizing this room, and yeah, wishing you again a happy Tuesday, and that's it. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.